Hello, dear friends. Welcome back to Cozy Corner, your sanctuary of calm design, gentle inspiration, and interiors that feel like a warm embrace. Today, we step into a world where old world charm meets quiet sophistication, where history whispers through every detail, and where modern luxury wraps itself seamlessly around a vintage soul. This is European Elegance Reimagined, luxury living wrapped in vintage soul. Settle in, breathe deeply, and let's begin. Parisian light, modern calm. Parisian elegance has always carried a rare softness, that feeling of stepping into a home where the light lingers gently on every surface. For this inspiration, imagine a space with tall white walls, delicate molding, and sunlight that appears almost golden as it reflects off creamy stone flooring. The heart of this design lies in contrast. Modern, minimal silhouettes placed effortlessly against classic architectural curves. A low-line linen sofa, a marble coffee table with softened edges, a single vintage armchair upholstered in boucle, creating a nostalgic counterbalance. This blend of eras creates a calm that is neither old nor new, just timeless. Add understated brass details, not as ornamentation, but as quiet punctuation, like the closing of a poetic sentence. Place fresh-cut branches in a simple vase to introduce organic movement. The result is Parisian in spirit, but modern in lifestyle, a home that whispers elegance instead of shouting it, and welcomes you as warmly as a late afternoon cafe. 2. Nordic warmth meets antique charm. When Scandinavian serenity merges with European vintage heritage, something magical emerges. A home with soul, yet perfectly uncluttered. Begin with a Nordic palette. Soft white, honey oak, pale stone, and muted gray. These tones create a foundation of stillness. Now bring in antique accents. A carved wooden chest, a mirror with a delicate patina, a lamp that looks like it has lived through generations. Each vintage piece carries a narrative, gently grounding the minimalist surroundings with emotional depth. Textures are essential here. Wool throws, warm-toned linen, brushed metal, and ceramics with natural imperfections. The contrast between clean lines and aged finishes produces a quiet tension that feels deeply human. A simple olive tree or dried botanical arrangement brings nature into the room seamlessly. This design celebrates balance, the warmth of history embracing the calm of the present, creating a home where you can breathe, reflect, and slow down. Number 3. Italian romance in modern proportion. Italian elegance has always been associated with curves, arches, sculptural furniture, and architecture that wraps around the body. Here, we reinterpret that romance through a modern lens. Start with a neutral base, but lean into warmer shades: cream, sand, soft beige, and touches of muted terracotta. Add sculptural furniture with organic silhouettes, chairs that feel like art forms, side tables carved from stone, or sofas with voluptuous curves. Then, introduce subtle vintage cues, an antique gilded frame, a classic Murano glass piece, or a weathered marble bust. These items feel like treasures unearthed from another era, grounding the space with quiet drama. Lighting is essential, warm, diffused, atmospheric. Think tapered candles, alabaster lamps, and soft wall sconces. The final atmosphere feels like a modern Italian villa, serene yet expressive, sensual yet understated, wrapped in quiet luxury. 4. French country refinement, elevated for 2026. French countryside interiors unfurl like a calm breath, but in this interpretation, we refine the rustic spirit with touches of understated luxury. Begin with a natural palette, bone white, gentle taupe, and warm wheat tones. Add beams or wooden elements left slightly raw, celebrating the beauty of imperfection. Now elevate it. Choose refined textures like stone flooring with soft veining, brushed brass hardware, or velvet cushions in desaturated colors. Use vintage French pieces sparingly yet meaningfully. A Louis-style chair reinvented in modern upholstery, or a weathered terracotta pot placed beside a sleek contemporary bench. This fusion creates a sense of quiet prestige without losing the lived-in comfort that defines French country charm. Incorporate soft drapery that dances with the breeze, and keep decor restrained, quality over quantity. The room becomes a sanctuary that feels storied, sophisticated, and quietly luxurious. 5. Old World Library with Contemporary Peace. Imagine a European library reimagined not for grandeur, but for serenity. Replace the heavy, dark palette with something airier, sage greens, soft mushroom tones, and warm neutrals. Keep the floor-to-ceiling shelves, but style them with restraint. Pottery, linen-bound books, minimal sculptural objects. Add a plush but modern reading chair and a warm area rug for grounding. A vintage writing desk brings a nostalgic heartbeat to the space, while modern lighting keeps it fresh and relaxed. The blend feels like a mindfully curated retreat, intellectual yet peaceful, intimate yet open. This is a library for quiet reflection, soft hours, and gentle rituals. 6. Belgian minimalism with antique texture. Belgian design is known for its humility, muted palettes, tactile materials, and quiet restraint. For this inspiration, use limestone, oat-toned plaster, and warm grayish fabrics. Now introduce antique elements for soul, a rustic stool, a reclaimed wood table, an aged pottery piece. These imperfections enrich the minimalism. Keep silhouettes low and sculptural. Allow negative space to breathe. Introduce linen curtains that fall heavily yet elegantly, touching the floor in relaxed folds. Belgian minimalism becomes richer when paired with European antiques. The result is a home that feels noble without trying, soft without being fragile, and deeply comforting. 7. Viennese-inspired curves in a modern apartment. Viennese style has long embraced subtle opulence, curved woodwork, light parquet, and romantic lines. Begin with warm oak floors in herringbone or chevron patterns. Choose furniture with elegant, curved silhouettes that nod to classic Viennese cafes. Introduce updated Viennese caning in a chair or cabinet. Soft gold accents echo the city's artistic heritage, but keep them quiet and refined. Add one vintage heirloom, perhaps a clock, a mirror, or porcelain ornament to anchor the narrative. This blend feels modern yet nostalgic, ideal for a home that appreciates beauty in subtle gestures. 8. London eclecticism, softened for serenity. London interiors are a tapestry of stories, layered, eclectic, full of character. In this design, we reinterpret that richness through a quieter color palette. Begin with gentle neutrals, then add vintage accents that feel worldly: worn leather, brass candle holders, aged books, and softly patterned textiles. Incorporate one strong piece, like a vintage armchair or antique sideboard, as a grounding anchor. Keep modern furniture streamlined and simple, allowing the eclectic accents to shine without overwhelming the space. Soft lighting creates atmosphere. Think warm pools of light, not overhead glare. The final effect is collected but serene, expressive but calm. 9. Portuguese stone meets modern sincerity. Portuguese homes often glow with organic warmth: limestone, clay, natural woods. In this modern interpretation, begin with the raw, earthy foundation: soft white plaster walls, warm stone textures, and oak cabinetry. Add antique Portuguese ceramics or hand-painted tiles as subtle nods to tradition. Keep furniture contemporary: simple lines, warm fabrics, and handmade pieces that celebrate craftsmanship. Bring the outdoors inside with olive-tone greenery. The space becomes a living, breathing blend of old and new, peaceful, tactile, and softly radiant. 10. Spanish sunlight with understated refinement. Spanish design thrives on warmth: terracotta, sunlit corners, textured walls. But here, we reinterpret the spirit with greater restraint. Use soft beige and bone tones for the walls, then incorporate terracotta quietly through pottery, textiles, or a single accent chair. Introduce vintage wrought iron or carved wood for soul. Keep modern furniture fluid and sculptural, echoing the relaxed rhythm of Spanish architecture. The result is warm but controlled, soulful but modern, a space that glows like late-day sunlight. 11. Greek simplicity and elevated neutrals. Greek interiors have always cherished simplicity, white, natural textures, and gentle curves. For this modern reinterpretation, soften the palette with warm whites and muted sand tones. Keep forms simple but sculptural. Add a touch of European vintage through pottery, woven pieces, or aged stone. Use linen generously. Allow the space to feel airy and open, a quiet retreat where minimalism feels soulful, not cold. Lighting should be diffused and gentle, echoing island calm. 12. European farmhouse, curated and modern. Think rustic beams, textured stone, and handcrafted elements, but softened with modern minimalism. Start with natural woods and organic fabrics. Add curated vintage pieces, a farmhouse table, ceramic vessels, aged stools. Keep decor minimal to maintain modern clarity. Use neutral, desaturated colors to avoid heaviness. This reinterpretation creates a home that feels deeply grounded yet fresh, a modern farmhouse with European character and quiet luxury. 13. Dutch stillness with vintage artistry. The Dutch have mastered the art of stillness. Calm palettes, diffused light, thoughtful composition. Begin with muted grays, soft taupe, and warm off-whites. Add vintage artwork, landscapes, portraits, or botanical illustrations to inject soul. Use modern furniture with refined lines, pairing it with older accessories for depth. Let natural light be the hero. This blend feels contemplative, subtly luxurious, and deeply elegant. 14. Swiss quiet luxury with old-world craftsmanship. Swiss design is known for precision and calm. In this reinterpretation, combine stone, warm wood, and textured neutrals with vintage European craftsmanship, carved boxes, old clocks, or woven textiles. Keep the palette serene. Use oversized plush furniture to introduce comfort without clutter. This creates a sanctuary of quiet sophistication where old-world detail meets modern tranquility. '15. A timeless European salon reimagined. Classic European salons were spaces of gathering, conversation, and art. This modern version keeps the spirit alive but strips away excess. Begin with paneled or molded walls in soft neutrals. Add carefully chosen vintage accents, a gilt mirror, a sculptural vase, a single antique side chair. Then introduce sleek modern seating that feels sculptural and luxurious. Lighting should feel theatrical, yet soft. This room becomes a stage for intimate moments, creativity, and slow evenings, a beautifully balanced marriage of past and present. Classic European salons were spaces of gathering, conversation, and art. This modern version keeps the spirit alive, but strips away excess. Begin with paneled or molded walls in soft neutrals. Add carefully chosen vintage accents, a gilt mirror, a sculptural vase, a single antique side chair. Then introduce sleek modern seating that feels sculptural and luxurious. Lighting should feel theatrical, yet soft. This room becomes a stage for intimate moments, creativity, and slow evenings, a beautifully balanced marriage of past and present.